the regular people.
What's your name, girl?
IAMBRE'SHONA.
IAMBRE'SHONA. Oh, looking good in there. What that pussy?
Bree, what a bee, what a bee.
IAMBRE'SHONA, happy birthday.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to brunch. I tried to bring my camera with me to the section. I don't know if I'm gonna post that on YouTube, but today we're getting ready to go to brunch. I kind of wanted to show my outfit. I got these pants in Philly, this store called Against All Odds. Top bodysuit is Boohoo. Then I'm carrying my Wear Policy purse. Wear Policy on the bag.
Come with me and let me get it, girl. Come on, girl. Get it, girl. Come on, girl. Get it, girl. Come on, girl.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am BreeShona, here with my good sis Ryan. Y'all, it has been a long time. It's been like 2019 or something like that.
No. We ain't gonna go back that
It's
far.
been a long time. My sister's in town. We've been celebrating my birthday weekend. My birthday a month. We've been just celebrating. Okay, this whole year has been crazy. We needed a little pick me up.
Yes.
Today we're gonna be getting ready, doing some of our makeup, and kind of doing like a little chit chat situation. Quick update. Those of y'all that don't know, my sis got married. My sis got married. She started a business. She is a phenomenal business owner. I definitely wanted to sit and kind of collect some of the gems because my sis is onto something, okay? So, super excited. We're just gonna be getting ready. I think I want to start with my brow a little bit because, oh girl. Oh girl. If anybody, you know, has started any businesses or anything, feel free to tag all of your business information down below.
Yeah, we're gonna get into maybe some people want to start a business, but you might be scared or don't know where to start. First, figure out what field you want to be in. First of all, you know what I mean? You have to do what you're passionate about. I know a lot of people are kind of cliche about that, but I feel like if you're passionate about it, it won't feel like work. When I go to work, I don't feel like I work. And I feel like it's always just a good time with my clients and we be having fun. So it doesn't feel like work. And that makes half of it so much more easier just because you're passionate about it. You have to do what's going to make you stand out from the competition. Is there a need for that business in your city? Is there a demand for it? Look at that. And even if you do want to do something that everybody else is doing, just try to focus on what stands you out and make you different from the competition, and that will help you tremendously.
And I think too, if you're passionate about something, like if you're really passionate about, said example, lashes, and that's something that you want to do, don't feel discouraged because you see other people also doing it. Because when you're passionate about it and you really kind of add your own finishing touches to it, that's what's going to help you to stand out a little bit.
Well, certain cities have certain things that you can't do, you can do. So for anybody who don't know, I live in Pensacola, Florida or whatnot. We always have to have state and county city licenses. So cosmetology will be like your state license. Then whatever your business licenses will be within through the county or the city or whatever, or both, which we have to have both in order to do business or whatever like that. So you definitely want to go to City Hall and you can just set up a meeting, or sometimes you don't even have to set up a meeting. Sometimes they don't be busy. Don't go during holiday or anything like that because you know it's crazy. But you know, go down there and just talk to somebody, and they're free of full information. They'll let you know like, hey, you need this, you need that, or whatever like that, just to get you started. And just ask a lot of questions, and don't feel like any question is a dumb question. Like, ask the question.
No such thing.
And if you can, write down everything that you want to ask. Just so it won't be like you had a mind fart once you go up there and you're like, ooh, I should have asked that. So check with the city and the county about what you need to have. You need to have insurance, you need to have, and they'll tell you. So that's pretty much the logistics of it. I can't really go in detail because I don't know where everybody, like all the viewers, like where y'all at.
All 12 y'all.
So yeah, so
all 200 of y'all.
But
Girl,
yeah,
got so many subscribers.
come on y'all, we trying to hit 1,000. Maybe
300 first, and then
nah, we want to put that out in the universe, honey. That's another thing. No one's going to be your best supporter but you.
yeah.
I think that's the hardest thing that I told people because a lot of people don't know. So I'm basically a cosmetologist, but a lot of people.
Aesthetically couture. She does lash services, nail services, facials. I know you branch off into some things, and I don't want to say those things, but my sis is doing the daggone thing. Like, I am so proud of her, and I think that's kind of the beauty of it too. I feel like there are a lot of people around me and kind of in my circle that are trying to, you know, start their own business and trying to go into things that they're motivated and passionate about, and it just makes me so happy. Like, I literally get elated when I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, this was a dream and now you're doing it, you know. And I think sometimes having that support helps a lot. But I mean, sometimes you may not always have that support, and it's okay, you know,
keep
because
going.
Yeah, because no matter what, you're gonna catch somebody's attention. You're gonna catch somebody's eye when it comes to whatever product or whatever services you're trying to, you know, put out there. So I think that's important as well, kind of sticking to the things you want to do and not getting discouraged.
And no, everybody's not gonna be happy for you. And accept that, but you'll see who's actually supporting you. And there's a lot of family members and friends that you think will support you. They won't support you. And this is what people don't tell you. Just don't feel discouraged when your immediate family or whatever is not cheering you on.
It ain't like this, because I'm just in a different state.
Nah, she support. But I'm talking about, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm just messing.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of people talk about how they use their job or their 9-to-5 to support their business.
Right.
So I think an important thing to kind of talk about and touch bases on in this video is, how do you know when it's time for you to kind of drop your day job and strictly be like a business owner?
Say you make $9. I know that's low, y'all. Don't come for me. I'm not saying
example.
You know. So $9 an hour, right? And say like you have a service that's like $20 or whatnot. Say you work 8 hours, so roughly after taxes, we're gonna say you probably get $60 from that $9 an hour job. If you're making $300 a day versus that $60, you gotta start weighing out. And don't forget to take out, and this is what people mess up at, because you gotta take out expenses. You gotta take out whatever you need to, like if you're doing lashes, or how much it costs for you to do a set of lashes. You gotta factor all that in. So after you factor all your expenses and your costs into your profit, what are you taking home? Is it still significantly higher than that $60 coming in? And then if you say yes, your next thing you want to look at is it consistent? That's the thing. If you're doing it maybe up to 6 to 8 months consistently, I would say that it's probably strong enough that you could probably stop your job. But you can always just drop a day from your job and go part-time or like that if you still don't feel comfortable. But you'll know. And then once the demand gets so popping and everything, where it's like, oh, I need another day from my job and I can't work this job, and you really can't work your job, then you know for a fact you can leave.
That's the beauty of it, really kind of having your own leisure, you know, and not really, I mean, you're still on somebody's time when it comes to like your customers and your consumers and things like that, but as far as your like a day job, you're not really on anybody's time. And I think that's something that is kind of drawing a lot of people, you know, towards wanting to be business owners, because it's like, okay, I can do exactly what I want to do, love my job. And not saying that people who aren't business owners don't love what they do and don't love their job. Like, I think entrepreneurship is not for everybody, because it's a lot, you know. But kind of wanting to, or even considering possibly taking that route, I feel like there's a lot of things to take into consideration when it comes to your everyday life. Because of course you still want to be able to pay your bills. You still want to be able to, you know, buy a pair of shoes if you want to, go out to eat if you want to. But it's like the main necessities you obviously want to take care of first, and then kind of from there branch off into what you need to do. But I'm excited. I think it's gonna be. I'm ready for these new days.
And it is kind of like what you said. I know you said like sometimes people are attached to their job. I kind of am attached to my 9 to 5 because anybody don't know I'm a cake decorator.
I have my girl make cakes.
So you know I have a lot of. I've been doing that. I've been doing that for going on 9 years. So I have a steady clientele, and I do wedding cakes and custom cakes and all types of stuff. And I'm actually really good at it. So
yeah,
I feel like that's another reason why I don't leave, because I would have a lot, like when we left for my wedding and I had took 2 weeks off after my wedding. They were looking for me. Like they were like, oh, I'm not coming back unless she come back. Like it was crazy. So I kind of feel guilty like leaving them, but I feel like they kind of know my foot. One foot is already out the door, but you know, it'll get there when I get there.
Of course, if you all have any like even advice, I know I said if you were a small business owner, any advice or anything that you've kind of noticed or learned along the way, I would love to hear.
Yes, jot it down. Sometimes people feel like they can't.
Because I want to see what y'all talk about. I feel like everybody's experience is different, and it's like you can talk about it.
And I ain't talking about ideas. Ideas is one thing, but I'm talking about like how to get started and stuff like that. Feel free to just jot that down in the comment section, because people need that. You know, everybody should have that way of wanting to have a better life, and we should want to help each other for that, because we're all human beings. You know, we're all God's children, so we might as well just help people out. There's nothing wrong with that.
And I think too, when it comes to like competition or competitors or whatever, however you want to word it, there are probably going to be people with similar ideas, but that doesn't mean you can't network with those people. That doesn't mean you can't converse with those people. That doesn't mean you can't share experiences with those people. And I think sometimes people feel like they're so on go, like they kind of limit their support system a little bit. Yeah. Because you know, but you have to kind of have that discernment to know who's really for you and who's for your business and who's there to support and uplift, and the opposite, which we're not even going to go into because there's no negativity over here. Don't get discouraged. You know, no matter where you are in life, in business, whatever it may be, don't get discouraged. Just know that everything works out when it's supposed to and how it's supposed to. And sometimes we just got to take it in and be able to have that moment of gratitude and appreciate where we are. You know, opposed to
and remain humble.
Honey, yes.
I make love to your body as well as your mind. A true man like me is hard to find. You see, I'm your desire, your satisfier, the one you call on to put out the fire.